What's going on, traders? Nikki Limitless here for your weekly outlook on gold. Because I love gold. And my wife said, don't trade gold anymore. And I say, gold is where it's at. Anyway.
Are you actually recording?
I am recording.
Oh my god.
So, anywho, let's have some fun.
I'm gonna go shower.
Thank you for telling everybody.
I'm gonna go wash my ass.
She's gonna go wash her booty, so then the gold will pay for that too. All right, cool. So we're on the daily chart. All right, so let's tune in. What do we have? No imbalances. That's good. Any imbalances here? Negative. I mean, if this candle doesn't come back down to here, it could be an imbalance. But the market just opened. So I will call it an imbalance for now. So we have that imbalance. So you may see it come back, check here, test, retest, come up. This can be considered an order block, which is massive, but we can tighten it up, obviously. So that can be considered an order block, and then when we drop to the lower time frame, yeah, we can fix that. So this is a daily. Boop. All right, cool. Daily order block. We have an order block right here. This was an order block that got tapped into. This one got tapped into. Came up, came back down. You know, this is another one. Anyway, but let's see what we're looking at. So, I mean, just from here alone, if the market just opened, so we may see it push down here, and especially this is an order block, you may even see it come down here, press into here, continue up into this order block. This is massive order block. So, I mean, another way to break it up, you can do this. So discount premium. So like we can see it, look for for something here or come up here and then come back down. Um, Also, what I've been talking about is this right here, this shoulder. I believe in head and shoulder patterns. Not all the time they're accurate, so you got to be ready. But um, see, look, it's pushing up. So you might even see it push up into here. It may even just tap this just to make a little unevenness here, and then come down, or it could just go just before and then come back down. So I think overall it's going to come down after it does. It makes another shoulder, right? And it could do similar. Like you see this wicked. It wicked all the way up here and then came all the way back and then rose up, right? So you could see it come here and then do the opposite, right? Wick down to here and then come all the way back and then work its way down. Because gold's like that. Gold likes to do even. They like evenness, right? There's something about it being even, and it can be off a little bit or a little bit either direction. But anyway, so that's how you could break that down. Plus, we have this bullish engulfing here. If you look into the candles, and this right here is a doji, right? So to me, that's just a continuation candle. So look for it to keep pushing up. I mean, this right here could even be where it goes, right? So I think we'll see something, in my opinion, here, and then it comes down. So, but let's go. So that's the daily. Here, let me look at the weekly. Let's see. Let's see what's up on the weekly because that can give us even more info. Let me delete this. Okay. So see, look, like that's the weekly. So right now it's in an order block, right? And then we can make this bigger. But we don't need to do that. Let's not do that. So we can boom. So all right. So now it's like in this order block. But honestly, I see this shoulder. If it's still moving down, which to be honest, like this could have just been a little pullback to push up higher. And then I'm looking on the weekly. You know what? Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up. Let's start from scratch. Because now that I'm looking at the weekly, yeah, I think it didn't touch as high. It went just below it. So we might be seeing it come down further. Yeah, the only way to tell, right? Oh, wrong tool. See, it just missed. I mean, look, from this, it looks like it just dropped to come back up. And gold is funny like this. It does shit where it misses it, comes back, and then shoots past it, right? Let's see. What's the last high before this one? No, that's it. That's the last high. But we're looking at the weekly outlook, so this is the week, right? This is the week. But if I look at the daily, let's back it up where I had it all marked up. Here we go. There we go. All right, I like this better for the week. So I see, like I said, I think we're gonna see the head and shoulders, like I was saying earlier. You know, like looking at the week, it made me think a little different, but my bias is still the same. I think you're gonna see a push up here. It may come to this line, break back down, or it may just even come into here. You know, hit this block and then break down, right? Because I mean, I don't know if you guys see it, but let me show you. Because I see shoulder. I did it wrong. This just come from. There we go. Let's do it from here. We got shoulder, head, right? And I'm thinking it may even just come right here and then come back down. And then you see reversal, right? So we may see a reversal. I don't know how much of a reversal, but this is a daily chart. So let's look at the 4 hour and get a better understanding. Now you see how much clearer that is? Okay. All right, so here's the order block. And then here's another one. So we're on the 4 hour order block. Okay. So on the daily, there's an imbalance, possibly. So see, look, you see rejected this order block, and this is the daily order block. And it looks like it's going to come up. Like I said, we might even see it pop into here and then come back down. And if it breaks, so here you go. Here you go. If you see it go like this right now, if it continues up and it comes here and it does this, you know, what I like to see is this come back down, right? But if it doesn't do that and it goes like this, whoop, and then comes back and then goes to the upside and then does the same thing here, right? Basically, what do you have? You have the breakout, the retest, and then the continuation, and then this order block, which I mean, like there's the high. So I don't see this being like a structure. I see it's just gonna if it continues through here, I think it's just gonna keep going up because looking, this is the high, right? The last high was like a little bit higher, and that was the high gold that it's ever been. So if you see this break and come up, look it like, and obviously in this zone you might get a different response, but stay with the market. You might see it move up and continue and make new highs, right? I think if it breaks this for sure, because this is a head and shoulders pattern, right? And everybody sees that, it's clear. And then this is just another shoulder over here, which another shoulder, right? So just be ready. I'm giving you all the ways to look at it because I go in depth on one pair because I trade one pair and that's that. Because I like to be in depth, right? So you in this week you may see it come up into here and then tap and reject, or vice versa, come up and start looking like it's going to break this zone. So um, yeah, so it's the 4 hour. All right, and that's the. I should really write notes. So let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna say this is my feeling. Boom. Right, that's what I want to see. That's really what I want to see, like that, right? Because then it just made a shoulder and then it comes down. Right. Here's another way it can play out. It can go like this. Let's just break it through straight away. Come up and then continue to break and continue to go. That's another way. Right? A third way, let me change the color. All right, here's a third way. You ready? Third way is it could just, you can go here, tap here, come back down. Instead of going up into that box. All right, and this is, the colors don't mean anything. I'm just separating them. All right, so that's three ways it can play out. And then obviously, guys, like this is my weekly outlook, and I'm already on the 4 hour. I'm used to like going all the way to depth, but tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, just before 8 o'clock New York session, so Eastern time, Eastern Standard, I'm gonna break down the daily, like what's it gonna look like, what kind of trade, right? Because right now market's just opening, it may just drop right where it is. It may just start dropping. It might be up here by time tomorrow when I do the markup. So this is just an outlook of what can happen. Um, yeah, guys. So I think that's pretty much it. That's my outlook. Because we don't need to go any deeper. I'm gonna do that. So during the week, I go from 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 to the 5. So I get you all that depth, so we can get into like what's happening today, right? So Sunday, either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to post a weekly outlook. I think it's going to be Sundays from now on. So I know it's going to be Sundays. I'm saying it right now. But that's it, guys. So gold's going to make some moves, and I didn't even check news, but I do that on a daily basis. So without knowing what kind of news is going to drop this week, which is the last week of March, so you might see some good movement. Let's look at the month while we're here. Yeah, look at that. Let me turn off all that. So look at that. It rejected hard, and we're still in the month, right? So it may even just come down still, because we're in the last week of the month. It may even drop low, and if it does like a doji, Like, get ready for that hammer to fall, right? You know that friggin' what do they call it? That the hammer, but it's the inverted hammer. Shooting star, shooting star, right? So look for that shooting star possibly, and if that happens, get ready for this to run, right? So this is where those candle patterns, where the candlestick itself, like these little candle patterns, like when you can read them, like look bearish and bullish engulfing right here, like that's strong. It's on the weekly, like that's massive. Look, bullish engulfing, right? But if you see that shit go to a shooting star or a gravestone pattern, get ready to sell, sell, sell. And then obviously we don't know how long, but look, it made a high, came back up, made another high, and like I don't know, one, two, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A B C 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A B C 1, and then this is consolidated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then A, 2, 3. I mean, it's like a consolidation. To me, it looks like a teacup. For anyone who knows what a teacup is, so to be honest, I don't know. I mean, based on the month close, come back, check the month close, right? Because see, look at that right there. Look at this pattern. That right there, I believe I have a cheat sheet next to me, so that's why if you see me like not speaking about it, look it up. I mean, that's kind of like a shooting star, right? Except the bar is usually down lower. But anyway, yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. If we see it continue up, get ready because it might. If the month closes out up here, it's gonna keep going because they got bullish momentum. So and then gold will take off to the races. I don't know where you guys think it's gonna go. You ever think about it? You ever scroll up? Imagine gold hitting that. What about that level? Like, who knows? God knows. That's it. I know. I'm going off having fun. I'm talking about stuff I always think big. So, but look at that. To me, right here, I see this body automatically. I'm thinking rejection. It's gonna tap in, boop. Which look at that. The candles right here, and this is on the weekly, guys. This is the weekly. Okay, all of it came back, but this is the weekly. It tap here. I can delete that because this is a candle. If it taps this body, it'll reject. That's what I think. So, and you see it. It taps in that body, then rejects. Boom, comes down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the week. And then look, you have this right here, and it tapped in it once. I think it'll break that, come down, and then look for it to break. This isn't this week, but like I think you'll see it break, come like this, come here, break this structure, tap in, keep going, break that structure, and then you might see to the moon, Alice. Right. So anyway, guys, I know I said a lot. Everything I say, I believe, and I laugh because I do believe what I'm saying, and I'm having fun at this end of the video. But um, yeah, let's get rid of this one. I'm just gonna end with what it looks like on the daily. The three ways it could play out, and the one I'm thinking about is this one. This is the way I want to see it play out. I want to see it play out like this, where it taps into this purple and then drops. So I want to see it play out like this one. This one's okay too. So basically, my bias is going to go down for this week after we see a push up. So, all right, y'all, have a great day. Happy trading this week. I'll see you in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like, share, comment. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you love. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning, every morning. It's gold, baby. Let's roll. Let's go.